People are always very skeptical about the future. They never believe it, but one day it comes. It just happens very gradually and people don't notice it. And they look back and think, you know, well, the way I was living 10 years ago is completely different. I never noticed it happening, but the change is there. You take electricity for granted today. You expect that when you switch a kettle on or a radio on, it'll work. If it doesn't, it's not just slightly inconvenient. You think of it as a fairly major fault. Electricity's gone down. You'll think about the network the same way in the future. You won't take it for granted that when you're on a train, you're going through signal areas where there's no signal. You will assume that you've got a first-class signal everywhere you go by 2020. Lots of the devices that we carry around with us in 2020 will actually give us the connectivity. Even if your network isn't very good locally, the devices will talk to each other and they will make their own network so you can get through to the next area where you've got a really high-speed fiber connection or something. We call that sponge networks, sponge routing. I honestly wouldn't want to say in the future that our lives are going to be better than today, but they'll be different. A lot of the things we're worried about today we'll have solved, but we'll also create some new problems. I would say we're going to get rid of the connectivity problems. You'll be able to get access to the internet and all of that sort of stuff everywhere you go. You'll be able to find out where you're going and get lots of AI in the background telling you what you're meant to do. But we'll find out all sorts of ways of screwing it all up by inventing all sorts of new services that allow your boss to keep tabs on you. Your company will expect more from you. They'll expect you to behave when you're outside of work. We'll create lots of new social problems that will balance out those things that we're solving. The key drivers of all of this are really what people want to do as people. The technology is progressing. It's not the technology driving it, though. What the technology is doing is allowing us to do stuff we've always wanted to do, but we couldn't. And now we can because the technology is letting us do these things.